2.2 Stackhouse. Now I'm talking about the movie Drive. It came out in 1997, starring Mark Dacascos, Kadeem Hardison, and Brittany Murphy. And this movie really kicks fucking ass, so I'm into that. Even though this movie had flaws, I still really enjoyed this movie. Because before, the first time I watched it, I was like, this movie's not really for me. Like, I can't get into this shit. Which I did in the first place. Cause like, I didn't like it the first time I watched it. The second time I was like, maybe I should give this another chance. Maybe I should go back and watch it. And I did. I was like, oh, this shit fucking kicks ass. Especially part in the motel when Mark Dacascos was like beating the shit out of these guys in motel, all these fucking ski mask dudes, all these fucking moves and shit. One part he jumps back and slow mo and shoot the guy with the Uzi gun. That's some really badass shots and scenes right there. Mark Dacascos don't get many movie roles. He was in John Wick 3. All this other shit was like direct to video type of shit. And this was before Rush Hour thing. It was before Rush Hour came out. It was that black and Asian dude type of thing before Rush Hour did it. People forgot all about Drive somehow. I don't know how. Everyone fucking forgot about it. Thought Rush Hour was the best. Rush Hour was good, but I feel like Drive is like better. I don't know. I just feel like it's better for some reason. I like Rush Hour 1. 2 is just... I'm not really a fan of 2. It was kind of boring. 3 was pretty funny. It was a pretty good story. I heard some other guy said the second one's his favorite or something. One of the YouTubers on YouTube. I was like, how's the second one that good? Maybe the one's not even that interesting like 3 and 1 did. 1 and 3 had like better villains than the second one. The second one sucked. Oh no, kinda sucked. I'll say kinda. It's really bland. I'll talk about another review. Talk Rush Hour 2 in another review. Now, let's talk about the flaws in this movie, Drive. Some of the scenes, like with Brittany Murphy. I mean, rest in peace to her, but some of the scenes not really necessary. Like one scene, she was like shooting at the bad guy. She was like acting all goofy about it. And I was like, this is kind of like turning it off a little bit. I was like, maybe you should just show her just shooting at the bad guys, then just cuts to the next scene where the guy's like chasing after Mark Dacascos or something. That's what it should have been like anyways, if you think about it. All that goofy shit, and Kadeem was like talking to her and like saying all this stuff. Or the other scene, him and her running from the explosion, he catches her in his arms and all that. I was like, oh my god, do we really need all these scenes? Can't I just watch Mark Dacascos beat the shit out of people? I don't give a shit about all that. And there's another scene where Brittany Murphy's like, go Toby, go. Yeah, it's like, go Toby, go. Which that's the name of Mark Carlos' character, Toby. She was like, go Toby. I was like, ugh. All those parts should have like been cut out of the movie. Those parts of Brittany Murphy. Don't get me wrong, Brittany Murphy's a great actor, great actress, but those scenes are not really necessary. I like seeing she was like shooting the bad guys and stuff, but not that goofy stuff afterwards. She was like, hee, all that shit. She was like horny and shit. She wanted to like jump on Kadeem Hardison's dick and shit. And Kadeem Hardison wasn't like a lot of shit. He was in the show A Different World. He was in that shitty vampire movie, Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy. John Witherspoon, rest in peace. That was a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Anyone likes Vampire in Brooklyn? I should do a review on that too. That movie was fucking garbage. It was really, really bad. It was directed by the guy who did Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, that was just really bad. Because Eddie Murphy wanted to do like a horror type of thing for a change, and that failed. Because he's a comedian, he's not a horror type of person. Yeah, Mark Dacascos, like I said, he didn't do that much. I think I remember that movie called The Redemption. It was like Kickboxer 5 or something. And yeah, he did a whole bunch of them with direct to videos. Most of the other ones are. Art Castle's character was like a bionic man who escapes Hong Kong, and Hong Kong wants his ass back. Do more shit with him, and they sent a bunch of these fucking goons, these hillbilly dudes and shit, to go after him. Then he like goes to the bar and shit, meets Kadeem Hardison. He takes Kadeem Hardison's ass and tells him to drive. All that shit, and drove to his fucking Kadeem Hardison's ex-wife's house. But they're not really divorced yet, and all that. He was like, he still have feelings for her and shit. He thinks she does too. Mark House was like, you should get back to your wife. Make a bunch of jokes and stuff. And then like the scene in the airport is just trying to kill Mark Picasso, and Kadeem saves him and drives away. And they go to the motel. I explained what happened in the motel. Oh yeah, and another part of the motel is like these motherfuckers have these tasers and shit. Try to tase him. That was a pretty good dope part too. They got their ass kicked. Mark was using these boots to protect his hands and shit. He whipped their ass with the boots. That was pretty good too. That was pretty funny and awesome too. Like I said, the parts with Brittany Murphy shouldn't have been cut out. I mean, I don't mind the parts that she's like the motel lady and all that shit. Like the goofy scenes that she does, all the goofy scenes should be cut out. Some of the scenes should stay where she's not goofy. Or not necessary at all. With some of the flaws in it, like. Then they go to this place, like, I don't know, fucking. I forgot what the place they went to. This club, I guess. It's like a space shuttle type of thing. They meet these guys who found out where his bomb. Oh, there's the tractor's in his fucking chest. They gotta take it out. So they stopped trying to find where he's at. But it was too late anyways, because the other bionic fucking man shows up to take him back to Hong Kong. And he like struggles for a while trying to whoop his ass. Then he got better, started whooping his ass better. And Kadeem Hardison's dealing with these racist dudes with a fucking whip and shit, just strangling his ass. Kadeem whooped his ass afterwards and said, "You want me doing shit like that?" Killed him. Then after that, he like Mark Picasso's finally whooped his ass. The Chinese dude, the robot bionic dude. And he jumped on the fucking thing, rides into him with the bicycle or something, it kills him. Hong Kong dude was like pissed. He couldn't get him back, like shit. Then the white dude was trying to blow them up with a bomb. They failed. And Mark says, "Let's blow." I was like, what the fuck? And Kadeem was like, what the fuck? They got out there and it blows up and shit. And that was like the end. He just walk away cool and shit. It was like the whole fucking movie. Pretty good film. They should cut out those Brittany Murphy parts. That was just made it just. I mean, it's still a good movie. Should just cut those fucking parts out. I might do a fan cut of this movie in the future. Put it on my channel when we do Stackhouse. I'll probably do that in the future. I don't know when, because the last time I tried doing it, the fucking download like fucked up the movie and it made it like half of the movie like muted. So I gotta do it again another time. That was like fucking whack. But furthermore, it's a good movie. You should check it out.